What's my PandaPack? Welcome back to the video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a topic video. I haven't done one of these in a while, and as you guys know, as per usual, whenever I do a topic video as this one, when I have background gameplay in the background and I talk over the game, I have a face cam because I think that this is very much more entertaining than just watching the game, especially for this video where I kind of just talk about a specific topic. Now, this topic, as you guys can tell about, or from the title, is about school. Now, I'm not just going to completely talk about that, but before I do, because you know this video is going to be like 10.5 minutes long, I'm not just going to talk about this one topic that whole time. That's going to be kind of repetitive and I'd have to repeat myself to keep the commentary going. I want to thank a few people for joining me in this video. I will put the screenie that we took on screen right now. If you see yourself there, just comment down below. There were a bunch of subscribers on today when I went on CrazyCraft, and at first I was not necessarily ignoring you guys. I was seeing you guys say stuff in the comment section below, or in the comments, I guess, in the game, or you know, the chat in the game, and it takes a while for me to like type and stuff, but then after a little bit I kind of, you know, was like, you know, I'm being kind of rude, so I decided to duel everyone who decided to duel me. I dueled a few of you guys, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys are really good at PvP. Lots of you guys said that you weren't. I beat at least all of you one time, except I think Arizona. I think you know, you beat me both times. But the one thing I want to stress about this is, guys, if you ever see me on CrazyCraft, don't be hesitant to say something in the chat, because I will be sure to reply. If you send me a duel, don't feel bad if I don't respond to a duel, because, you know, I try and duel, especially if I'm not recording, I will respond to your duel, but if I am recording, I might not, as I did in the beginning of this video. But with that being said, guys, all of you guys who did duel me, most of you guys beat me once, I believe. So with that being said, GG to you guys. I tried to keep it as positive as possible. I wasn't making any excuses. I wasn't doing anything throughout this whole recording, because, you know, I really think that I was getting some far reach on some people, and that's kind of evident on my side. And sometimes when people get like weird hits on me, I'm not just gonna complain, just because I know it goes both ways. And even if you guys are my subscribers and I'm supposed to be seen as better than you guys, some of you guys are much better than I am, and I just want to say that. I can't remember. I remember some of your names, but I don't remember exactly how our fights went with every person. But with that being said, guys, we're going to get right into this topic. This topic is about school. Now, as you guys know, lots of people are off right now. They're on winter break, or yeah, winter break, and I'm not. So this is kind of about school, because, you know, my school decides to go up until Thursday to get me off a break. Oh, by the way, guys, how do you guys like the haircut? I got a haircut, freshened it up on the sides, looks a lot better, a lot more clean. I just came back from school, so it doesn't look as great as it did in the morning, because, you know, it's kind of been like this all day, so it's, you know. But anyway, back on track with the topic, guys. Like Manny, my good boy Manny, he has break right now. He ended finals, so he did finals and then went on break. Yo, it's Gab, did finals, or I don't know why I said her full name. Gab had finals last week, and now this week she's on break. I know that Mr. Sam has been on break ever since Thanksgiving, which that is crazy, to be honest. You don't have school for the whole month of December, or something like that. I don't know exactly how long he's been on break, but regardless of the fact, guys, lots of people are getting off a break, and they're getting a ton of time for Christmas, and I'm over here having to go to school Monday, and it's not like I'm having an easy week. Today I had a not necessarily pop, but I had a quiz in biology that I forgot to study about, so I have to retake it now, because, you know, I completely forgot to study about it, because who has a quiz or a test on Monday? Like, that's not cool. Anyway, so I have to retake that. First period, I mean, the first period in math, we're really not doing anything, but then I had a Spanish presentation to do today. I had a global studies or history presentation to do today, and throughout this whole week, we are going to be doing speeches in English. So we're working on them right now, and then I think we're going to be taking the speeches Thursday, or we're going to wait until Monday or Tuesday when we get back. I think we're going to wait until Tuesday, but regardless of the fact, we are working on these speeches and doing that stuff. In Spanish, we're not taking any breaks. We're just going to continuously learn. So the only math I really have easy right now is math. So with that being said, guys, I have like a full stressful week before Christmas, and the thing that bothers me about this is I'm like Christian, or not, I'm religious, let's put it that way. So what annoys me the most is literally Christmas Eve is on Saturday, and then Christmas Day is on Sunday. I have one day off before Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day. Like, is that, like, what if I wanted to go over to like a family's house in like a different state, even though none of them live nearby? What if I wanted to do that? I'd literally have to like leave, or like not go to school Thursday or something like that, and like You know, like, they give you zero time to prepare. What if you have stuff to do, like, for Christmas, prepare food stuff? You literally have that one day, that one Friday to do all that. And then, guys, not counting the weekends, I have exactly 1 week of school. I literally go back to school the day after, or I don't even know when New Year's is exactly, but I go back to school the Tuesday of the first year. So I think that's literally 7 days, like 7 school days I have off. I have the one day, Friday of this week. Then I have all of next week off, so that's 5 days, that's 6 days. Then I don't have school on Monday, and then I go back to school Tuesday. I literally have 7 days off, not counting weekends. If you count the weekends, it's a little bit more. But 7 days, guys. I have only 7 days of no school. Literally, I think like February break or like spring break, whatever you guys are, I don't even know what you guys call it these days, but I have like 5 days off of that, and that's a random vacation that's unnecessary. It's not a holiday, it's not nothing. And I have a week off in that, and then I can't even get a week off before Christmas, which is one of the biggest holidays. And even if you don't celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah is on Christmas this year, I believe. So like, or on Christmas Day, so the 25th. There's so many people that have, you know, huge things that they have to do. Like Hanukkah people have to do their stuff. If you celebrate Kwanzaa, it's in December and January as well. Like we are getting zero break. I mean 7 days, but literally we are not getting a big enough break. And this is what like is super annoying right now, because it's like everyone, like, it makes sense. Like, I wouldn't be upset if we necessarily got out like Tuesday or Wednesday, but the fact that we only have 1 day, only one, that's literally 1 day that I can come home and prepare like, I don't want to record on Christmas Day, and I don't really want to record a lot on Christmas Eve. I will have to record so much on the Friday before Christmas Eve to catch up on all the videos, because, you know, usually I have like this whole week off, so I'd like prepare videos in advance and stuff like that now, or prepare gameplay in advance, like see how I have this background gameplay. I do that a lot of times, and then I just do like a topic video whenever I'm ready, which is super easy for me to do and super fun. So, but now I literally have zero time to do any of that. I have 1 day. Let's be real, one friggin' day. But I'm just super upset about this, guys. I can't believe this. It's kind of frustrating, but at the same time, you know, I kind of get, the school policy says that you have to have 2 days before Christmas Day off. So that technically is Saturday and Friday. Now, when I'm a senior, I believe Christmas falls on a Wednesday. So, with that being said, since you have to have 2 days off, I will have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then that whole week. So I will have 2 weeks off when I'm a senior, but that's pretty much it. That's literally it. And if Christmas falls on a Monday, you don't even need to have a break. You know, like, we would go to school up until Friday, then have that weekend off, and then go and then have Christmas on Monday, and then have that whole week off. That would actually be the worst, because with that, I would have zero break. Now, I mean, you know, it is what it is, guys. I mean, it's a very weird. I don't like it at all. I know a lot of other schools do this. I know a lot of schools in California are not doing it, but my old school is pretty much doing this as well. And it makes no sense. This is the most like hyped time of the year. This is the only like holiday that they changed the music on the radio. This is the only holiday where they really put up like decorations on the streets and people decorate their houses, and we have one school week, or like 7 days off of school, literally. Like, are you kidding me? That's so, ooh, that gets me a little bit triggered right now. But with that being said, guys, that's a little bit of my rant right now. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know, are you guys on winter break right now? What do you guys, you know, what holiday do you guys celebrate? Do you guys celebrate, you know, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or any other holiday that I might not know of? What do you guys celebrate? If you don't celebrate anything, let me know. But are you guys on winter break is a big question. And if not, when are you guys going on winter break? Are you guys like me and have to wait pretty much all week, and I don't even have an easy week? I have to retake my quiz tomorrow. I haven't even studied for that. I have a huge speech in English, and I'm not even close to, I'm like way behind in that as well. I'm like struggling right now, guys. But with that being said, thank you to everyone who watched this video, and thank you for all of you guys who played with me in this 1v1 episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Sometimes I tweet out on Twitter when I go on Crazecraft or Flare Hub or something like that, so if you guys ever want to play with me, make sure to follow my Twitter. It's at Panduma dude. And with that being said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, again, make sure to leave a like. Oh my god, I've been talking so long, I'm burping now. With that being said, I say with that being said way too many times. I need to learn how to like conclude a video. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna conclude it here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a safe and enjoyable stay. Please let me know when you guys are getting off of when you guys are getting off of school, and if you guys are, let me know when you guys are getting back as well, because some people have like a really extended vacation. But anyways, guys, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys later.